Supreme Rising, beloveds. Hello, hello, hello. And how are you guys doing this lovely Saturday evening? Guys, my days are starting to run together. I can really feel it when they say time is not real. And, time and the days and even the weeks and the months, they're all starting to really run together, guys. And I'm starting to just lose track on Babylon's system. And so I have to think for a minute sometimes to remember what day, so-called day, that it is. So I think it's like a Saturday evening. Am I right? It's getting wild out here, guys. It is getting wild. And I am like, I have to shake myself sometimes. I have to. But anyway, I pray that you guys are doing well. I hope that you guys are doing great. I'm doing wonderful. Had a busy day today. And I'm trying to settle down for the night. But I didn't want to let the night go without coming on and talking to you guys. It's been a couple of days since I've come on and shared some stuff with you. So I've been looking forward to this evening so that I can, touch bases. So I want to start off by saying, giving a greeting actually, and saying hello to my new subscribers. I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate you so very much. And for those of you who are just coming on, I am your girl, Layla Awake, your neuromelanated content creator. Always happy to be here with my peeps, as I say many times. And so I'm happy to be sitting in front of the camera again tonight talking to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And I want to, second of all, I want to ask you guys to definitely like the video, because when you like it, others can see it, and share it so that more people can see it. And I appreciate you for that as well. The thing I want to talk about tonight for a few minutes, won't keep you long. I want to talk about the Ron Dalton, Kyrie and Ye saga. And actually, we're just going to focus on the fact that Kyrie has deleted his tweet. I got some information a few days ago that Kyrie has deleted his tweet, and it has prompted Brother Ron Dalton to come out and talk to us. He has a very powerful message, and I'm going to put the link in the description, so that you can go to the source where I got this information and watch the video for yourself as Ron Dalton speaks concerning the fact that Kyrie has deleted his tweet, has deleted his message. The apology actually to the Jewish community. And Mr. Dalton, Brother Dalton, whatever you want to, however you want to address him, he is delighted, as I am as well. As most of you guys know, when this situation jumped off, I was very, very excited and hyped up for a really good while, because it was just all in the media. It was just a momentum going, and I was really pumped up. Go back and check out some of my previous videos titled Kyrie and Ye in the title, and you'll see how hyped I was. Anytime my people become brave and they start making powerful moves, that just, oh man, I get really, really excited, guys, because I'm always wanting my people to stand strong and, and stand up to the evils and fight back, when necessary. So go back and check out one of my feature videos will be on that topic, and yeah, go check it out. So the last thing I remember before I saw this message a few days ago is that they stopped the bleeding. Back when this thing jumped off, it was just all over the news everywhere. Mainstream media, all over YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. And all of us, as fast as it erupted, it stopped. We didn't hear any more about it. It just went away. The momentum just, and I knew that the, well, there's a name I like to call them. I can't think of that name right now, but I'm just gonna call them the evils. You know who I'm talking about. I just kind of knew they were gonna do something to stop the moment. I just kind of thought in the back of my mind, they're gonna do something. They can't let this bleed continue, and they did. They out just as fast as it started, it stopped. So I really hadn't heard anymore, but Kyrie, evidently he deleted his apology. Yay for Kyrie. And so brother Dalton, I get the Ronald Dalton, I get the R and the D, kind of conflicts a little bit. But anyway, he's come out and he's excited. He's so happy that Kyrie made this power move. And he has a message for Kyrie, in this video that I'm going to post in the description at the end of my video. He has a message for Kyrie, and I'm sure Kyrie has gotten that message by now already. But he said, good job, Kyrie. Good job. And he's asked that Kyrie reach out to him, and that if anybody has any questions, anything, to refer them to him, to Brother Dalton. That's what Ron Dalton is saying. Refer them to me, Kyrie. Give them my email address. Give them my contact. Tell them to come talk to me. Anybody got anything to say? Tell them to come talk to me. He says that he named all of the major mass media outlets. He says they fear him. Ron Dalton said they fear me. They are scared of me. That's a powerful, powerful comment to put out there. They are scared of me. He says they'll email him asking for a statement, but they just downright refuse to interview him. He said they'll ask for the statement because they know they can get it in an email and they can take it and alter it. But they will not sit down with him in front of the mass cameras and let him talk. And he mentioned all of the other, even though they're powerful teachers out there as well, many of them, Riza Islam, Brother Ben X, the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, so many of them out there, they'll sit down, there are major media outlets that will sit down and interview them, but Ron Dalton said they will not interview him. They will not do it. He said he's asked several outlets to let him come in and sit down and let him talk, and they just flat out refuse to interview him. They'll always ask for a statement, written statement. And he says so that they can alter it. He said, but he's not going to do it. He's not. No, let me come in and sit down in front of the cameras with you. Let me have the microphone. But they refuse to do it. He said, you got to be scared of me. He says, all the fear, and the fear comes from it comes from the fear of a rise of a black Messiah, is what Brother Dalton's words. They fear the rise of a black Messiah. He says, Satan's job is to hide the truth. And how you do it, you don't give the people with the truth a platform. You've got all the major media platforms not allowing him to come in and talk. So they control all of that. So the way to get it out is to let him come in and speak, and they just will not do it. So he says, how do you do it? You don't give the truth a mass media platform. You don't do it. The people, the truth. He is kicked off of YouTube. He's kicked off of GoFundMe. All of his GoFundMe accounts has been taken down. He said they have deleted all of his campaigns. Because, he was on a roll at one time. Well, the evils have come in and they have stopped the momentum. They have brought everything to a complete halt. but they want a statement, though. How cowardly is that? So he's come out now, and I am going to put that link in the description so that you can go and watch this video in its entirety. And I say watch it. It's not very long, but it's going to get to the point. You're going to get the message. I think Ron Dalton is a writer. What y'all think? I think he's a writer. I like that brother. I do. Well, first of all, he's our people. You see, I don't separate. I don't play separating. You know, I don't allow religion, politics, or anything to separate me from my people. As long as you are upstanding the code, as long as you are on code. You know, and I know everybody that look like us ain't us. I realize that. But as long as you are behaving like the collective, you're a rider as far as I'm concerned. And that's how I am going to view you and receive you. So Ron Dalton, he says that they know that he has the truth. He says that they know that we are the Israelites. That's what he says. These are his words. And they know he has the truth. And they do not want this truth to come out. And with Kyrie making this very powerful move to delete his tweet or delete his message, his apology, that could strike up a whole another momentum, and they are trying to keep that from happening. But again, I say Ron Dalton is a rider. You know, he you know, there's so much information out there, guys, and we're still learning, we're still connecting the dots and pulling, you know, information together and trying to, you know, complete the puzzle. We're continuing to get the uploads, many of us, you know, and we're reading and studying and, you know, commingling with our content creator colleagues, and, you know, we're having deep conversations in the public, conversations behind closed doors. We're still learning. It's a lot to learn. They hid a lot of information. They suppressed a lot of information, and they're still censoring many of us. They listen to us. I tell you, I've been censored several times on many platforms. You know, they've taken down some of my videos, you know. So I get censored too, guys. I'm no different than the rest of them, you know, the rest of our family. So, but I am a truth teller. I am a truth seeker. And like I say, we don't have all of the pieces of the puzzle, but we are getting pieces every day. And that's what's amazing, that the truth is all out here. We just got to find it and share it with the rest of the world. And that is a part of my purpose to do, and many of you, and many others. And so that's what I'm doing. So I'm just excited because I hadn't seen any information on Brother Ron Dalton in a while, or Kyrie. And when that video came out the other day, I was like, wow, I need to sit down right now and listen to this, because like I said, I was hyped up, and I'm still hyped up, you know, but I was in that momentum when everything jumped off, and again, it stopped just as fast as it started. And so we finally got some more information and an update on this saga. And so I want you guys to have that information, and so that's why I'm here giving it to you. And again, I'm going to put that video link in the description here when I'm done, so that you can watch it in its entirety. Again, it's not long, so you can, you know, you won't have to spend all night watching it. It goes straight to the point, and it's a very short video. So anyway, shout out to Ron Dalton. You know, I was so happy to see your message, brother. I'm riding with you. I'm riding with you. And all my people out there that's trying to do the right thing and coming together collectively and loving on your family, our family. I'm riding with you guys. And I just love you guys to no end. We are family. So I just wanted to come on and give you guys this message. And because I think it's a very informational, actually a great update. Unless you guys have heard something else, if you have, let me know, because this is the first I've seen on this topic in a while. And so I'm glad to be here to be able to share it with you. And so I'm not going to stay on. I'm going to sign out. But first, I'm going to ask you guys again to like the video and share the video so that others can see it. And I thank you guys. And again, I welcome my new subscribers to Layla Awakes YouTube channel. And guys, we talk about a little bit of everything here. And the core of it all is that it all ties in to us. You know, a little bit of everything. I talk about a little bit of everything, but it all ties in to us and our empowerment. And so that's the priority of this channel. And so again, thank you for subscribing. And I'm happy you're here. So I have some more information I want to put out, but I'm going to do it in a different video. So for now, I'm going to sign out, guys. I'm going to say assalamu alaikum to you. I'm going to say shalom, namaste, ashe, 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 as I always say. Again, thank you. I always tell you to keep your head up, get some sun. I always get you some sun, some of that natural vitamin D, guys. Every chance I get, the sun peeps out, I peep out, and I go out there in it every chance. So don't forget to get your sun. And stay encouraged and hug somebody. There's always somebody out there that needs a hug, guys. So be mindful of that. Gonna say peace be unto you, my family. And until next time, I'm going to say bye-bye. Have a great night.